from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead.
What's up, guys? Mr. Joe Mama. This is my second time trying this because my battery died in my camera about 2 seconds before I was supposed to end the video. So, as you just saw, that is the Comic-Con 2013 Godzilla poster from the upcoming Legendary Pictures Warner Brothers Godzilla movie that's going to be released on May 16th, 2014. You got that poster if you went to the Godzilla Encounter in San Diego. If you guys haven't looked or haven't seen, there is a lot of footage from the Godzilla Encounter on YouTube, online. Check it out. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's called Godzilla Encounter. Just Google search it. Also at the Godzilla Encounter, there was some leaked footage of the Godzilla that they displayed from the elevator scene in the lobby or whatever it's called. Check that out soon because I've been hearing that Warner Brothers has been on the attack as far as taking all that down. But let's get right into it. Here's another final look at this poster. It's a really cool poster. It's Godzilla made out of the fallen city scape. It looks absolutely awesome. Alright, I'll get right into it. This is going to be my collection update from technically the whole year. 90% of the stuff I got at Godzilla Fest. There's a couple that I got prior to Godzilla Fest, and I'll point those out. First off is the Rick Boy 1964 Godzilla. This one is the one, his spine's light up. He has the little battery pack up here. He's really cool. I haven't gotten around to take him out of the box yet. As I've said before in some of my other videos, I have a lot of my stuff in storage just because I cannot display it properly. I don't want it getting sunlight on it, dusted, and all that stuff. So, yeah. I just don't want it getting destroyed. I've spent a lot of hard-earned money on this stuff, so yeah. All right, let's move on to this guy. The X Plus Varan from the 1958 Varan, Daikaiju Varan. Or Varan the Unbelievable, depending on which version you're watching. Really cool. This guy has the translucent spines, 30 centimeter. Godzilla Fest was great this year. A lot of really cool things in the dealer's room. It was great to see a lot of old friends and meet some new ones. So I'd like to give a really big shout out to Bill and Angie. It was so great to meet you guys, and I really look forward to seeing you guys next year. I hope you guys come up. It was awesome. I'm glad we got to grab a drink and share some memories and stories and everything. It was really cool. And this video is for you guys because I know you guys have been asking, and I apologize for the delay, but I was waiting for that poster to come in the mail. So, and it just came today, so that's why I'm doing it today. Next is the X Plus Angers from Godzilla Raids Again. I have the Godzilla already. I got the Godzilla last year, for those of you that saw my collection video of last year. And I just picked up Angus this year. Cool guy, really cool figure. So now I have the whole set. And trust me, they look really badass when you put them together. Next is the X Plus 1975 Mechagodzilla 2, the original Mechagodzilla 2 from Terror of Mechagodzilla. Really cool figure. This is not a Rick Boy. The only Rick Boy I have, or that I purchased this year, was from the So, the 1964 Godzilla. Sorry, had a brain lapse. Next is the camera box. It comes with this neat little guy from Gamera, Guardian of the Universe. Thanks for helping me carry him, Bill. I appreciate it. And alright, let's move on. Next is another box. You guys that know me know I love my box sets. Is the SH Monster Arts Destroya from the 1995 movie Godzilla vs. Destroya. This guy's really cool. I haven't taken him out of the box yet, but I will eventually. I'm gonna get this guy out of the way. The Bandai Creations 1968 Godzilla. The week before Godzilla Fest, I was in New York visiting my brother, and my brother actually got that for me on the day that I left, which is really cool. So that figure kind of means a lot to me. I don't get to see my brother very often. I think I've seen him three times in the past like 3 years. So it's nice to get to see him, but it was kind of sad. But it was awesome that he got me this. Really nice of him. Next is the Giga Chimera from the Ultraman Super 8 Brother movie. I don't follow Ultraman too much just because I'm more of a fan of Godzilla and whatnot. Whoops. But he's still a really cool kaiju, and get him if you can. Next is the SH Monster Arts Burning Godzilla. Clearly, as you can see, he is not in the box. He's one of the guys I got prior to Godzilla Fest, and he's actually out of the box in my room. But here's the box, just to prove that I got him. Next is the Ultra Active Genebot. Clearly, you can see he's not in there in the box either, because I also got him prior to Godzilla Fest, and he's up in my room. He's a cool figure too. Next is the Sci-Fi Rebel Tech Gamera from Gamera Guardian of the Universe 2, Advent of Legion. I really like the Sci-Fi Rebel Tech line, but I feel like the Monster Arts is a little bit better than the Rebel Tech line. Next is the Rebirth of Mothra 2 box set. Comes with all the figures from Rebirth of Mothra to Aqua Mothra, Dagarla, Goro, and Fairy Mothra. Next is the HMV Final Wars Hedorah, the Smog Monster, however you want to call him. Really cool figure. I almost forgot about this guy. The Ultra Act Red King. I got him at Godzilla Fest as well. Cool guy. There's the back of the box. Next is from the movie Yamato Takeru, aka Orochi the Eight-Headed Dragon. This is the Phoenix or Firebird or Sunbird. I don't remember his exact name, but it's a really cool movie. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's worth a look-see. Next is also from Yamato Takeru. It is Ikusagami, the Sun God. Comes with the tag and his sword. Next is a DVD, Ultraman Saga. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't one of the better ones. It definitely could have been better, but I guess it could have been worse. I really feel like the dubbing was horrendously insulting, but that's just my opinion. Next is Godzilla Chronicle. It is a book all about the Heisei Godzilla series. It has concept art, backstage and behind the scenes type footage, or not footage, but pictures and stuff, which is really cool. It's a little bit of a pricey book, but it's really cool if you're into that type of thing. If you like seeing behind the scenes footage and, you know, production shots, it's definitely a movie to get. Next is a Matt Frank one-sheet of Pacific Rim, which is a great segue into saying if you haven't seen Pacific Rim, you need to go see it. It is one of the best kaiju movies I've ever seen. Well, American kaiju movies. I mean, Godzilla is still always number one and will be my favorite, but this movie is awesome. It's very, very well done, and we want it to succeed, so that way there's more and there's sequels. There is two things that I'm not showing you in this video. One of them is the Godzilla vs. Wolfman poster that was distributed at Godzilla Fest and signed by the director. And the next one is a Godzilla 2000 poster signed by Tom Kitagawa and Shinichi Wakasa. They're wrapped up, and I don't want them getting ruined because they mean a lot. And not that they may not be valuable, but I like them, and I just couldn't really show them to you guys without ruining them. So when I get them framed, I'll try to remember to show them to you guys. I also got a few autographs from Robert Scott Field, who plays Android M11 in 1991's Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. They were $5 a piece, like little cardboard one-shots, and the proceeds went to help the Japanese tsunami relief. Couple of little things like that, but then the pride and joy of what I got this year is this guy. That is the Crystal Godzilla 2000. As you can see, some of these, if you see them, they're almost yellow. They're not crystal anymore. This one is beautiful. It's crystal, it's white, it's transparent in the places it's supposed to be. It looks good. The figure's holding up. The joints are nice and tight still. They're not loose. Same thing with the tail. I also have the certificate of authenticity with that figure, but I forgot it upstairs, and I don't feel like redoing this whole video again because I just remembered I forgot it upstairs. So maybe like my next collection video, or if I do a figure review or something like that, I'll try to remember to show it to you guys. But so yeah, that is my collection update, ladies and gentlemen. There is a few quick things I want to say. One, if you haven't seen Pacific Rim, you need to go see it. If you're a fan of giant monsters, Godzilla, Gamera, Mothra, any of them, you'll love it. Especially if you're a fan of Gundam or Mazinger Z, all that old anime. And even though Del Toro says he didn't get an inspiration from Neon Genesis Evangelion, there's still a lot of similarities. It's cool. It's a great movie. Go see it. I would like to end by saying that I had a great time at Godzilla Fest. Again, it was great to meet all the friends, old and new. Hopefully I'll get to meet all of you guys next year if I haven't met you guys already. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.
their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail.
By the way, that's where some of my Godzilla collection is stored. And all these giant Tupperware boxes. Bandai's, some X Pluses, Bandai's, boxes, all of it. It's all of it is Godzilla. There is 15 of those boxes up there, plus some figures a lot of figures in my room still. So, all right, guys. Remember, take care of each other and yourselves.